Alright, welcome back. Sorry about that, my deal cut off. Just about to approach the midway point of the race. This is where normally I would have taken a commercial break, but since my PS4 did it for me, yay. I will be right back, guys. Alright, welcome back. Sorry about that. I'm uploading part 1 right now. Well, Taz just overtook Ricardo. Ricardo's in, okay. God, he went all the way to the halfway mark for that. Jeez. So Ricardo's back to 4th. Alonso's back here. I was saying GP2 engine, GP2 engine. Oh, one of the Salvers came in. Well, that's one way to let me go. I think that's Verline. I don't know if Ericsson has stopped or not. I think he has. Had to move Ocon out of the way because he was right in the middle of the racing line. Alright. First time I've went all the way up to almost 60 minutes of recording. 59:59 to be exact. a guy forced off the track, and now he's about to go a lap down. And he doesn't make my life a little difficult. I have a big lead over the two Mercedes. Nobody is out of the race yet. However, I suspect that may change. I wonder how this could impact the Drivers' Championship and the Constructors. I might either clinch it. I either clinch it in Japan or clinch it in the States, my home race. Because if I clinch in the States, that would be huge. Of course, Verstappen, who got a penalty for what happened earlier, he's about to go a lap down. Monza's about to go a lap down. Palmer currently holds the final points position. Looks like Ericsson's probably not going to get any points. Night. Might just get ready to take your commercial break and get ready to go back. Take you to the checker flag and beyond. I might do that in a second. By the time you're watching this video, it's gonna get combined, so. sweet. Uh-oh, we got problems. And that's Alonso. R.I.P. Alonso's our first retiree. Track's cleared. Alright, after this pit stop, we'll take a commercial break. Alright, we'll take a break and we'll take you to the checkered flag and beyond after this. Welcome back to the Malaysian Grand Prix. As you saw moments ago, I just came into the pits. So I'm good to go the rest of the distance. We're working lap number 35 of the 56. Been a chaotic race. Alonso went out of the race after my pit stop. Or before my pit stop, rather. "35 laps are complete here at Sepang, the final ever Malaysian Grand Prix. So I'm running old intermediate tires. I only have a half-minute lead on Valtteri Bottas and he has a 3-second lead on third place Lewis Hamilton. If you just joined us late, we've had a lot of things happen. First, we had a safety car for that schmozzle in turn number 1, which like almost the entire field went off the track. Then Sebastian Vettel brake checked me. I didn't appreciate that, so I retaliated on Vettel not once but twice, which earned me a 5-second penalty. And then, of course, the Force India drivers got penalties. Surprised Vettel didn't get penalized. Same with Hamilton. Of course, I already served the 5-second penalty on the pit lane. Did a good job using my tire. Been managing my tires a lot through this race, and that's the goal you gotta do to win, is manage your tires, and that's what I did. And now I'm currently leading the race, as I'm about to get ready to put Esteban Ocon 1 lap down. And now the blue flags are out for him. Ocon's had a pretty dismal couple of rounds. Monza, he blew up after lap number 1. And I believe he went out of the... He's had 2 DNFs, you know, blew up lap 2 at Monza. Last time out at Singapore, he went out of the race, but he made it further as I just accidentally went off, cut the track a little bit. But that was because the car was getting squirrely there. And now he's gone lap down. I bet Ocon's not had a good season so far here in the career mode. Yeah, you said that last time, but it continued to rain, so... What makes you think it's going to last long? I set the fastest lap of the race. Of course, these times are a lot slower than what we ran in qualifying in the dry. So this is almost like the TM Master Cup Series round of Russia in 2009. Qualifying was in the dry, race day was wet. Yeah, and I went purple in Sector 1. I went up. I'm going 0.3 of a second faster, but now here comes the part of lap traffic. That's going to ruin my lap time a little bit. Nico Hulkenberg being one of them, but he's gonna let me go. Thank you, Hulkenberg. Got through that corner a bit good. Now next up to put a lap down is Sebastian Vettel. That's the one who I ran off. That's the one who ran off the track because I retaliated on him. Things are looking like that Ferrari's going to lose even more points than the constructors with the way Vettel's running 13. Not sure where Kimi's running. And of course my teammate, where's my teammate running in the race as my fucking Charger is being a dick again. Where is my teammate? My teammate's 8th. Raikkonen is 4th. So Raikkonen's gonna probably lose. Whoa! Ran the back of Massa, who wouldn't get out of my freaking way. I would have a 10-point. I would extend my lead by 10 points on Kimi. And that might have just put Kimi Raikkonen out of contention, meaning I could lock up the championship in Japan as of right now. But Kimi's gonna have to pray and hope I do not lock it up. As my mom just gave me a thumbs up. When she gave me a thumbs up, it's because of my schedule. So yeah. Anyway, just gonna let you guys know, as of this recording, if you're watching this on a Saturday, I might be at work Saturday. I will be at work Saturday, so by the time you're watching this video, you'll probably already have seen what happened. Now I'm after Palmer, who was given a stop-and-go penalty. Same with Verstappen. Palmer lets me go. Thank you, Palmer. Palmer's had a couple of bad races. So has Alonso. Oh no, Ricciardo's out. And he had done a remarkable job, but now a mechanical failure has taken poor Daniel Ricciardo out of the Malaysian Grand Prix. That means my teammate's up to 7th, as I just ran off the track and around I almost spun, but I saved it. That's unfortunate for Ricciardo. He was having such a great race. But the unreliability of the Red Bull strikes again. Looks like his teammate Max Verstappen just came in the pits. It's not been a good birthday for Max Verstappen, by the way. Oh, he's in the points. But for how long remains to be seen, as Ricciardo is out of his car and he is very disgusted with himself. Can't say I blame him for being that disgusted, as now I just got the same message again for some reason on my phone. Oh wait, that's right, my phone's with one of the officials. Well, the way things are going for Raikkonen, like I said, he's not doing his championship hopes any good with where I'm running, because I'm leading the race. And it was 91 coming in. Raikkonen had a chance to take advantage of my miscues, but unfortunately that's not the case. And if I have damage to the wing, he might run me down for the point lead. So, and of course there was 100 points to play for, and I came in with 91, so technically this is Raikkonen's last chance to pass me in the points. My fuel was starting to run low. And I'm getting ready to put him a lap down. But he should see the blue flag, so. There was somebody else in the pits with my teammate Kvyat. I can't tell who that is. So I'll lap my teammate in the pits. Oh, that was Grosjean who just pitted in the Haas. And I think that was my teammate going, yeah, that's my teammate going on turn 1, because Grosjean was ahead of him. Okay, so looks like a Fiat would be good to go the rest of the way, and looks like we might also, if you weren't with us for the first part of the race, I was talking about the constructors. We might as well, even though we have a 2 full race disadvantage on Ferrari, and seeing that Vettel's having a bad day, Raikkonen's in 4th, and me and my teammate Kvyat are in the points, it's more than likely that us Toro Rosso are going to take advantage of the poor result that Ferrari got. Of course, Ferrari's only going to have one driver in the points. We're going to have two, because if you look at the standings, yeah, Kvyat's in 7th. Everybody's made their second stop, so that's good. That means Kvyat is looking at some big points, and with my 25 as of right now, I might have locked up the driver's title, and now Kvyat and I are going to have to work really hard the next 5 races to probably try to run down Ferrari for the constructors. So that means the constructor battle is still on. Talk about, we have become the PSI of the F1 career mode here this year. Imagine I did that with Force India next year. Win a bunch of races and then come back and win the constructors after trailing the entire season. But if Raikkonen has a problem, that's going to blow it wide open. Of course, Ferrari pulled away from us, but in the last couple of races, we have, despite, finishing 3rd at Monza, of course, that was the only time I had my point lead was in danger, and of course, I didn't run a good race there, because I've had what I call Murphy's Law. This one was kind of both Murphy's Law and pretty much, frustrated, So I kind of pulled a, what I call a Azerbaijan in real life that I did on Vettel. I ran wide a little bit. Might just put this in 3 parts, since part 1's going to be an hour long. Of course, that was because recording cut off. I believe part 1's already up, so I think I'll have to double check my deal. Good thing I have SHAREfactory, that way I can combine these videos, that way you didn't miss much of the Grand Prix, so, or any race weekend in general. Got in the grass a little bit. That's because I had an itch in my head. I probably already won the rivalry. off in the grass. I do not know what tire compounds we're going to be having in Japan until we get there. You'll find out the next time I record, so. Okay, now that we are on the subject of discussions, I want to go ahead and make a, I was going to just talk to you guys about a little something, as I just ran wide. Everything else is in the green. Okay, so Kofei's in 7th, so that's good news. We got 10 laps of racing to go, everybody, here for the final Malaysian Grand Prix. This race was probably one of the most not so good drives I've had this season. Even though it's going to be a win, I'm still not going to be happy with how this performance went. I'm really thinking we're gonna have to have a clean race in Japan without any mistakes, which is why I'm going to be changing parts I'm probably gonna put a new new unit into this car and just go to the back of the grid for the Japanese GP. All right, 10 laps to go here in Malaysia. Understood, mate. Understood. Yeah, because all the other intermediates are just used. So we're just gonna have to stick with it. Stick with what we got right now. Good thing the full wets didn't get a taste of weather. It's been a wet and crazy Malaysian Grand Prix. Wonder if this would impact the Japanese Grand Prix. I'm pretty much, if I had to take a wager guess, it may. Yeah, car getting a little wide. Whoa, sorry, I was just checking my phone and my left front was going in the grass. Alright, we'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Final laps here at Malaysia. Ooh. Are you fucking serious? Alternate strategy, my ass. Keep current.
Copy.
The fuck are we doing an alternate strategy? Got some cars in front of me that just came in the pit lane. That's one way to let me go.
Right, we've got people in pits changing over to full weights. Come in, change your tyres if you need to.
Why the fuck are they changing over the goddamn full wets? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Neil has just entered the pits.
I'm gonna stay on the inters. I'm not gonna fucking change over the full wets. Well, there goes fucking point.
There's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? Copy that.
I'm not switching over to fucking full wets. That's for damn sure. And Lewis Hamilton just overtook Valtteri Bottas. I wonder if Bottas just came in the pits. What makes you motherfuckers think that full wets is gonna do you?
Borderline, but if I were you, I'd come in and change tyres. I'm just not sure we're on the right ones for the conditions anymore.
No, I'm staying out. Fuck this shit. Not sure on the right tires, my ass. I'm just gonna stay out on inters until
We're considering switching to
Are you fucking serious?
We'll stick to plan A. Understood, copy that.
Why is my fucking teammate back in the guy? What the fuck is up with you motherfuckers going all the way to fucking full wets and then realizing, oh, full wets wasn't the tire choice? Yeah, motherfuckers. It's like, don't listen. It's like, don't listen to your fucking race engineer. I mean, for fuck's sakes. Why the fuck are you motherfuckers pitting on fucking full wets when the track's been like this since the lights went out? And that's why I said I'm not pitting, because if I pit, there goes my huge lead I don't want to give up. Yeah, about minute 30, but that's because if this was on easy mode, I would already lap the field. But since it's on fucking hard, I'm still lapping the field. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I'm not pitting for fucking full wets. And then my teammate's like, oh, fuck this. I need to make another fucking pit stop. That's gonna just take him out of the points. Well, not really taking him out of the points, but looks like the driver today is gonna go to probably Max Verstappen. Jesus, from where he started to where he's running right now, that's pretty damn good. I'm not switching over to full wets. Watch, these motherfuckers are not gonna even go faster than me. What makes you guys think running me down on full wets is gonna do your hopes any fucking good than what it is right now? Good fucking try, dumbasses. I don't fucking... It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. You and your viable strategies are starting to annoy me.
Confirmed. a set of full wets on. We've seen a few people change over.
Oh, great. Was this late in the race? Oh, fuck no.
The pit window is open. The pit window currently open.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You gotta be shitting me. I got a pit. Great. I mean, great. I got a pit late. Like, why the fuck do I need a goddamn pit? Jesus Christ. Well, if they've already switched to...
Coming at the end of this lap.
Shit,
Again, you're breaking up. Didn't catch that. Say again.
Hang on, let me get to the fucking straightaway.
Wet tires confirmed.
Well, I got a big lead, so I don't have anything to lose. Plus my inters are pretty much G-O-N-E. Okay, no mistakes. Hopefully this will be the last time we have to pit. God, I made that far in inters. That's fucking nuts. Unless the rain was starting to get heavier, then that was just my guess. Should have just changed my front wing, but I'm like, no, it's fine.
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
Yeah, we're running time slower. 3 laps to go. Woohoo!
Confirmed. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And only 3 laps left in the race, so I'm gonna have at least 2 laps of extra fuel in the car. I think 2 laps ago, I could have just stayed out on inters. Two to go. Raikkonen is not going to even get me. Where's Vettel running? Vettel is still outside the points. Wait, where is Vettel? Oh, Vettel is in the points. Shit. They're not even going to gain much. We might gain more points on Ferrari and the constructors. Oh, somebody's out. Somebody has pulled off the track. Who spun? Who spun? Somebody spun off the track. I want to see who it was. Who was it? Oh, that's, what's his face? Oh, that's Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg just spun. Probably had no grip, I'm guessing. White flag next time by.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
One to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
This is your final lap of the race.
One last time around Sepang. Was off to a good start. Unfortunately, the safety car came out, which really shaked up the running results. Then the safety car came out, I ran into Vettel, got a 5-second penalty, and knew that we had a lot of work to do catching up. It was probably not one of my best races. Even though this will be a great victory for me, it will probably not be a great one for my competitors. But I know a lot of people will probably say that even though I won this race, this will be a race I would like to forget, and I would like to go out there and race clean. As I come to the penultimate corner, one more straightaway separates me, and I will go ahead and take the Malaysian Grand Prix, and that might have just won me the Drivers' Championship in Season 1 of the F1 2017 Career Mode. As I round the final corner, I will win the Malaysian Grand Prix and possibly have won the Drivers' Championship.
Fantastic drive, just fantastic. You deserve that race win.
Oh, not the result, not what I wanted. I did not want to win that race like that, but oh well, it is what it is.
A great win then for the Toro Rosso team today. So, Alex, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, they clearly have a car that comes alive in the kind of conditions we were dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is that the drivers have confidence to attack. Having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, it lets you brake later, and can put you a long way up the road.
And look at this, they're coming out now. Toro Rosso have developed something of a reputation for forging exciting talent, and we can see that here. An incredible victory. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Our current points leader extends their lead in the
101.
championship after a very good result.
67. So we clawed our way back.
I'd say Max Verstappen earns that title today. Opportunistic, I think, is the word. It's something he's become known for during his short career so far, and served him well here.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table.
67.
Today's Grand Prix, and from Anthony,
Looks like we still have a chance. We still have a chance with 5 to go, 75 points to play for. And if Ferrari continues to struggle, we have a chance to overtake them in the Constructors. So, that's it. We'll see you guys in Japan.